Hey comic book junkies, welcome back to Comic Book Corner. That's right, the place where I do all my comic book reviews right here on the corner of my couch. Guys, welcome back to Comic Book Corner and getting ready to do another comic book haul. That's right, we are on week 38, I believe. And this week there wasn't as many comics released. I was kind of almost like, what should I get? But I don't want to dive into too much stuff because the reason being is just Marvel now is really coming alive starting in November. There's 18 new titles coming out, and I don't want to dive into too much new stuff. So I did pass up on some stuff. I passed up on Talon issue #1, and some other books that I read in the past, like Gambit and Dark Avengers. But you know, I'm going for the Marvel Now thing, and if they're not good, then I'll drop it, and then I'll pick up other books. One book you shouldn't drop, though, and I'm going to tell you right now, is Hawkeye. I didn't get a chance this comic week to do a review on the book, but trust me, guys, when I get a second to do this particular review on this book, I want you guys to check out Hawkeye because it is a great series. Issue 3 was a phenomenal issue, and I didn't get a chance to talk about it this week on a review or on this podcast. I had to leave a little early yesterday, but gotta pick it up. It's a great and fun series to read. Excellent. Fraction has done perfect on the book. But enough of that chit-chat bullshit. Let's get started with the haul, all right? So, here is the bag, as always. Yeah, Arrow and the new 52, which is, I don't know, not really new anymore, but let's see what we got here, okay? Okay. That's it inside, so bye-bye bag. And here we go. All right. A few little extras, I guess, this week that they had is the Walking Dead cool little card for Season 3. It turns October 14th, which we already know because we're going in the 3rd episode. But I had to get it anyway because why? It was free. So that's why I got that. Fight for the dead, fight the dead, fear the living. And then on the back, it's got some other stuff on there. Play Walking Dead, the social game, and Comic Book Men. That's a pretty cool show if you guys haven't checked that out. So, yeah, that's that there. And next we have X-Men, all new X-Men. Brian Michael Bendis, Stuart Imonium, whatever his name is. Launch party, Wednesday, November 14th. Check that out. It's got like all the cover on it. Pretty cool. It's got new X-Men, old X-Men, and yeah, so pretty badass. And on the back of this, it just has all new X-Men launch party Wednesday, November 14th for a chance to get these exclusive items. So we got stuff there. Hopefully you can see it is black and white. So you got like a variant there, and then some buttons and stuff. Deadpool variant. So pretty cool. You know, I might go. We'll see what it is. When is it? Wednesday? I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to go, but we'll see. And then I'm going to advertise this one more time. Comic Fest. Check your local retail shop if you guys are interested in Comic Fest. My store is having it this weekend. The other store that's close to me, Acme Comics, had it last weekend. Good to bring, you know, the kids to. There's probably good deals. All these comics on here are freebie comics, so you might be able to pick yourself up a few. So check it out, and look forward another haul video possibly this weekend because I'm going to try to go to Halloween Fest or Comic Fest there and pick up maybe a couple books and some Halloween stuff. So next we got the poster for Marvel Now. So we have that. So in the back here, I got the cards that became a poster. Now I have a poster, and then you flip it over, and you have the Uncanny Avengers #1 thing deal. So you got that too. I got 2 of them. One for the front, one for the back. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I had my garage is not AC'd this time around, so I can't really do reviews, or I could. But there is a big space to hang posters and stuff like that. I don't know. I might put that up on there. So we'll see. All right. So now we get to go into the comics. So let's go into some of these books that I picked up this week. There is a couple minis in here, believe it or not, but there just really wasn't that many that interest me. I looked at Talon, and I'm like, maybe, nah. So I don't want to get into it and then drop it when I have all these other books that are coming out. So first off, Avengers vs. X-Men Consequences, issue number 3. Nice cover there with Iron Man kind of slumped over, and yeah, you know, did he get his ass kicked? I don't know. Got the flower sitting there. I know that represented new life when you saw the end of Avengers vs. X-Men, and Scott Summers mentioned it about when he saw the flower there. So last issue's really good. Artwork was cool. Wolverine kicked some serious ass. Scott Summers wanted to die. But Wolverine wasn't having it because that's what he wanted. So, and left you with a pretty cool cliffhanger. But this is a good series. I think this is better than Avengers vs. X-Men, actually, my personal opinion, though. So next, we got the future, the conclusion, Invincible Iron Man, issue number 527. That's right, guys. We all know what happens in the last issue of Invincible Iron Man, and this series is coming to a close. It's kind of sad Iron Man's been around this long and they're ending his title too, but there looks like some great things to come for Iron Man. Lots of cool armors, all kinds of cool stuff like that. I don't know if I can tighten this up a little bit. Might be a little bit better. Yeah, cool stuff to look forward to for Iron Man. So we're just wrapping this all up here in this series. Got 2 issues left, and that will be done. Next, we have Invincible issue number 96. This is the end of this story arc as well, about the Flaxian army and the poser Invincible. And this series is going to be really turning it up starting on issue number 97. Guys, Robert Kirkman writes this book. Issue number 100 has a variant cover that's the same as issue 100, The Walking Dead chromium cover. It's kind of set up the exact same way and stuff like that. So this book here is a fun book to read, guys. Invincible is great. Robert Kirkman's done a really good job with it. And Ryan Otley, who does the artwork, is a great artist on the book. And sometimes I think Invincible is a little bit underestimated, but it is a great story. Awesome story. So next, I picked up Red Lanterns issue number 13. Never picked up a Red Lanterns book before. It's just one of those books where I was like, I don't know if I need to read it. But this ties into the rise of the Third Army. Guardians of the Galaxy. Last issue was pretty weak. I didn't like it at all. Hopefully this one is better. You know, and when it comes to this storyline, I think things will be picking up as time goes on, though. We're all introducing the army and each of the corps and what they represent and things like that, blah, blah, blah. And then it's going to pick up all on the next issues. Next, I didn't pick it up last week, but I picked it up this week because my friends from Dark Avenger Inc. recommended that you cannot pass it up. It was very good, and it is He-Man Masters of the Universe issue number 3. Merman is in there, and you know, I love Masters of the Universe. I was kind of disappointed I had to turn it down last week, but I knew there would be copies left over, and sure enough, there was like 50 copies left, so I'm like, sweet, picking it up. So, awesome book, guys. I love it. Looking forward to reading that one. This one was in and out of my hands for, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, and because I didn't know if I wanted to get into any more minis at this time, but this one just looks really, really good. I'm not a huge Punisher fan, but I am a Spider-Man fan. I do like Iron Man. Captain America, not my biggest character. Sorry, Craig, if you're watching this, but I kind of dug this, just looking on the interior arts and seeing Spider-Man on the first page and Punisher with his eye patch and stuff like that. But it is a good-looking book. It looks like a decent story. So I'm going to give it a try. We'll see where it goes. It's $2.99, so I think that's what really made the decision at the end. It's a miniseries that's $2.99. You really don't see that too often anymore in Marvel. So, Punisher Warzone issue 105, limited series. Last but not least, from Marvel, we have the Amazing Spider-Man issue 696, the Hobgoblins Battle It Out. This is a great cover right here. Here we go. We'll see it like that. Spider-Man's face and the two Hobgoblins going at it. The new one and the original one. And yeah, guys, this is shaping up to be very good. The original Green Goblin, or no, I'm sorry, the new Green Goblin figures out. I think he's pretty sure he figures out who Spider-Man really is. So shit's starting to hit the fan very, very soon here, and cannot wait to read this book. So, Amazing Spider-Man issue 696. And one book that I did promise that I was going to get was, bam, Walking Dead, issue 103, variant cover. That's right, it was very inexpensive. I got it for basically a regular price of a comic, $3.99. And you can see that it's the artist who did this is the artists from Image's book called G-Man, and it really cool. I've seen this cover a long time ago that they were coming out with this, and I was like, oh, I gotta try to get my hands on it. So really cool. It's got zombies in the background. It's got Rick Grimes as like almost like key character. Really cool. So happy I got this variant for such an inexpensive price. Can't beat it. And then last but not least, I picked up something that I normally wouldn't, but it is kind of a milestone issue. And it was $1.75 originally, and now it's a whole $2.50. But dude, it's awesome. And it's Captain America issue number 350. That's right. And it's got the Captain versus Captain America and the dramatic return of the Red Skull. That's right. Issue number 350. This book is in good shape. So I was searching through some Captain America books, and there's always a ton of them. But there wasn't really many old books, and I have quite a bit actually of decent older Captain America comics. One of them is the first appearance of Falcon. But here in this book here, this was made in February of 1989. So this is a classic for a lot of people, especially one of the younger folks. Goes back to the original Nintendo. Really cool book. It's like a super-sized issue, and this book is pretty much in mint condition. So I saw it and I was like, you know what, if this is a week to get it, this is it. So I picked it up, and definitely happy to have it. So that is all the books this week, guys. I'm hoping that between Dark Avenger Inc. and my channel here, I'll be able to review more books than I did last week. I got really tied up over the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I didn't even look at a comic till yesterday, which was Tuesday. And I'm hoping to do a couple extra reviews. So between Dark Avenger Inc. and Comic Book Corner, you should hopefully at least get 6 reviews out of this week. That's my goal this week. Hopefully I fulfill it. And that's about it, guys. So if there is any other book that you want me to review, I'll get it to you as soon as I possibly can. I know I have Chew that I have to review, and I want to review Hawkeye myself. And if there's anything else that you guys would like me to do, leave your comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I do read every comment. I may not respond right away, but I read every comment, and I take everything full-heartedly. Also, If there is an idea that you guys would like me like to submit to me for my 200th video, which is coming up very shortly, also put it down in the comments below, and I'll see what maybe best suggestions might spark an idea for me, or I might take that idea and I can put it on the 200th video. So guys, let me know what you think, and if you haven't, or if you like what you see, subscribe to Comic Book Corner today. Also, take a look at Dark Avenger Inc. as well, and we're always very busy there. So guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner, and this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and guys, see you soon. Take care, everyone.